Hello, welcome back to Fell Seal, Arbiter's Mark. I left off the last episode on taking a break, and then I decided, actually I'm going to go ahead and split these into two episodes, so sorry about not signing off last time. But here we go. This might be a shorter episode, because this is all I plan to do, but I do need to do this if I want to do anything off camera back this way, so... Or even buy more stuff with the money I'm getting. Alright. Here we go. The relic was already drained when we arrived. There was little Yates could do with it. We should head to the next temple and hope its relic is still intact. I understand. I'm worried, Kyrie. It feels worse than before, this close to the temple. Don't worry, Anadine. We will do whatever it takes to find a cure. Oh. Primus? Captain Kyrie, it's good to see you again. It has been quite a while. Greetings to you as well, young Anadine. Sir! What a quaint little hamlet. Well, in any case, good old Quintus asked me to check up on you. What has been happening? Anything of note? There is much to tell, Primus. You've certainly been busy since becoming a marked. Though the events you related are undeniably dire, remember that as a marked, your priority is the pilgrimage. Your duties as an arbiter are behind you now. The Council is investigating all these strange goings-on and will take action as they see fit. You continue with your own mission without distractions. I will keep that in mind, Primus. Excellent. I have always known you to be reasonable. Now it may be helpful for me to examine young Anadine. I have committed no insignificant amount of time to the study of magical energies. Kyrie, the bandits have returned. The town is in danger. Ah, excuse me, Primus. Did you arrive recently? More bandits? Didn't we eliminate them on our way here? I have a theory about that, but let's wait until after we've dealt with this threat to discuss it. Bandits? And they dare interrupt me on council business? This will not do. No, not at all. Come, Captain. We shall deal with them together. Really? Are you sure you want to get involved? I don't mind at all. Honestly, it's a little bit exciting. Right. Of course, Primus. Defeat all foes. Primus must survive. Okay. So we've got... This goes to 13.5. 10.8. 10.5. Oh, I see. 13, so 13.5. Goodness, this is confusing. This moves to 15.5, so that goes there. This goes there. This goes there. This goes to 2.11, so it's this one. This goes to 3.0, which is there. This goes to 12.2, which is there. Okay. Just getting a sense of where everything leads. A knight/peddler, a war mage, which I haven't seen yet. Templar, Scoundrel, Reaver, Wizard, Alchemistic. So you've got a little healing, you've got a little healing. No, wait. They can do Renew. I don't think they have a straight heal. Not really sure what the War Mage can do. Okay, so I get 4 more people. Oh, right. And what are your levels? 12, 15, 14, 12. 12, 12, 13. So I've got two enemies that are... one enemy that is 15, one at 14, and the rest are at 12. Okay, so... you know what? Screw it. I'll do a lot of extra grinding if I need to get everybody else up to 16, but I feel like it's worth it. Let's just bring an old OG cast sort of thing. Who is that? It can't be an immortal? Yes, I think it is. Do not concern yourself. Our sponsor told us immortals cannot directly interfere in mundane affairs. Yes, right. In that case, let's have it. Let's have what? Guys, gotta be more specific. Fleet of foot. And let's see. Go there. See what the enemies start doing. You're gonna fleet of foot. Okay. Let's see, so that's about my range. I would need to come down 2 and over 3 to be able to shoot any of them. And I'm inclined not to do so at this time. Did one of the enemies have Peddler as a secondary? That's pretty cool. Also... okay. Okay then. So, I should say, I did look into this, and I did know that if you're not swimming, I said that last episode. If you're not swimming and you go in the water, it's an automatic KO. I just didn't expect Primus to immediately teleport one of them into the water. Fantastic. Alright, Yates, you should go keep an eye on Primus. I'm not super concerned, but... Primus! I was under the impression immortals were forbidden to use their powers without the Council's explicit approval. Correct, Captain. However, since we immortals travel so frequently, the Council does not monitor teleportation magic. It is the misfortune of these rogues that said teleportation leaves them in unsafe areas, I suppose, and all without violating the strictures of the Council. That is unsettlingly clever. Alright, nothing really for you to do yet. Are you guys just gonna buff up and stay there? Okay, good. Actually, we should total shield on you. You can swim. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Might I propose a counter-argument? That is... Shh, go to sleep. Nice. This is going to be a shorter episode than I thought it might be. I probably could have done it all in one. I'm not going to. I'm not going to combine them. I'm going to keep them separate, but... Ow. Hi there. Alright, can't quite reach you. Do I have... I do. Take that. You're really gonna just go after Primus? Did you see he has almost 700 hit points? I feel like maybe you didn't see that. Oh, hi. You're here too. I think you should go to sleep as well. Oh, you had a barrier. Still. Oh, goodness. Alright, you can swim, you can swim, you can obviously swim. So Primus can't deal with the rest of you guys. So that's up to us and our eyeballs. Oh right, I forgot about the sleeping guy. I was like, who's left? Oh yeah, the sleeping guy. Hey, nice. I love it when they do a hit that hits a bunch of my people and then all of our counters go off. You have thorns. So it doesn't matter where I stand, you're going to shoot thorns at me. Or you're going to create thorns. Good for you, bud. The teleporting sound is also pretty fantastic. Have you thought about sleeping? It is unfortunate for you that you woke up. Yep. Extremely unfortunate for you that you woke up. Like, the most unfortunate. And you need never wake up again. Yay! Aloe! Aloe! Fantastic, I love it. Thank you for your help routing those bandits, Primus. Don't mention it. I mean that. Let it be our little secret. As you wish. Now, let me see what I can do for young Anadine. Ugh. As I suspected. I have deciphered the function of the device Bizarro delivered to the Council. It siphons energy from the relics, but for what purpose I cannot yet say. I believe by using this device on Anadine we should be able to remove the dark energy she so carelessly absorbed. The process should be quite safe, and is definitely necessary. Anadine? Yes, I think we should do it. Thank you, Primus. Anadine? How do you feel now? I'm alright. I no longer feel the negative force of the temple. Looks like it's all there. Excellent. The dark energy has left your body, but whatever changes you experienced will remain. I suggest you take this as a lesson not to fiddle with powerful artifacts you cannot possibly understand. Though I admit this ordeal seems only to have left you stronger in the end. Thank you for your help and wisdom, Primus. It was my pleasure. The Council has high hopes for you, Kairi. Remember my instructions. Focus on your pilgrimage, and let us handle these malcontents and shadow skulkers from now on. As you say, Primus. Looks like you can finally return to your cabin in the woods, Yates. I wish I could say it was a pleasure having you with us, but of course, it wasn't. The feeling is mutual, but I intend to stick around for a while yet. I'd like to continue my evaluation of Anadine to ensure her recovery is complete, and judging from your experiences on the road, I am confident the services of a genius doctor will continue to be both helpful and necessary. A good point, Yates. Although Anadine seems fine now, I would feel better having your medical expertise on hand. For the time being, at least. Now, onward. The next temple is located near the Bazil capital, and that means crossing the desert. A difficult march through dangerous territory. I'll make sure everyone is fully prepared for the trek. Interesting. Oh, we've got a possible event over there, too. Let's just do the events. Event. That was quite a homecoming. Yes, I'm afraid some of the old city's nostalgia has worn off now. Tell me you're not going to let a handful of scofflaws get you all down in the mouth. We drove them off, didn't we? We did. Primus did. He helped, sure. Helped by intervening in mortal affairs. Yes, but... I'm not finished. Helped with forbidden magic, skirting council rules, killing as if he were a clerk crossing out names in a ledger. Now, are you finished? It seems to me a certain Arbiter captain I know has a short memory for details. When a slippery lord recently bent the rules, we had to bend a few of our own. As for crossing out names, it may take us a little longer than an immortal, but we get the job done just the same. Justice won out. Lives were saved. That's what matters. Of course, you're right. But look at the people and resources Sigil gathered preaching resistance to lawful immortal rule. What might they be able to do once word of Primus's indiscretion gets out? Now, that's put a bit of a shadow on things again, but point taken. Let's make haste and put the sparrows behind us. Too many ghosts here anyway. And there's something in Santina. Oh, tourney. Oh, interesting. Anadine, you've been looking down in the mouth all morning. Is something the matter? Just thinking about my mother again, and the path we all chose. So few arbiters live to see old age. That is true. Yet the work we do is very valuable. Law and order make good lives possible for people across the land. Yes, it is important to remember that. Speaking of your mother, her armor is looking a bit tatty. Really? What's wrong with it? With what we've been through, it's taken more than a few knocks, and the straps are worn almost through. You know, there's a blacksmith here in Santina who owes me a favor. I would never trade in my mother's armor, whatever its condition. I'm not going to sell it. Please, just loan it to me for the day. No harm will come to it. Well, okay. Just for the day. Received old armor. Anadine has unlocked the Equilibrium ability. Neat. It's wonderful. Thank you, Kyrie. Is this what my mother looked like when she went into battle? It definitely is. You could be her sister. Wow, you're looking very smart today, Anadine. But where did you get the coin for that fancy armor? It's the same armor I've been wearing all along. The captain had it refurbished for me. I can't thank you enough, Kyrie. I'm just glad to see some smiling faces for a change. I have some things to take care of, but I'll see you two at dinner. Kyrie truly is an excellent captain. Yes, she did your mother proud, and so do you. That's kind of you to say, and you're right, my mother would be proud. Every arbiter risks their life to serve the immortals and enforce the law. My mother paid dearly for that privilege, but she made a conscious choice to serve, just as I have. I understand her better now. I think it is time to let the past be the past. Speaking of the past, are you and Yates on speaking terms yet? Speaking... Ha! That'll be the day. And you still can't tell me about whatever crime he committed? Very well, I will tell you. But I promise your day won't be brighter for hearing it. I'll move the cursor. My wife, Alicia, was ill. Deathly ill. She was being treated at Yates's clinic. I had been away on a distant patrol when she fell ill. It was treacherous territory. Weeks passed before I received word, and weeks more passed on the journey home. When I finally arrived, it was too late. She was dead. It was hard. You lost your mother, so you know how hard. But wasn't Yates trying to save her life? Yes, he tried. I'm sure he did his very best. But when I returned, he had... Yates wished to study the disease further. That was his reason. When I returned, he... In order to learn more about the disease that killed Alicia, he brought her back with his necromancy. My Alicia became one of the cursed attendants he keeps, shambling around his cabin in the woods. That was his crime.
Oh, how terrible! I don't think I can even imagine how that must have felt.
Yes, it was unforgivable. Though as terrible as it was, it feels good to talk about it. The living should never let death hold sway over them, to darken one's days for so long. And Alicia, I know it's not what she would want from me, this endless brooding over the past. I cannot ever forgive Yates for what he's done, but hearing you speak of your mother reminds me, time does lend perspective to things. Yeah. We kind of saw that coming. Tourney info. The grand tournament takes place over 3 rounds. For each round you will get to choose your combatants and pit them against your opponents. After each victory you will have the option to collect your winnings or to advance to the next round. If you lose, you earn nothing. If you win all 3 rounds, you earn a special prize and be crowned champions. This will end the tournament and the arena will resume its regular schedule. You'll not be able to collect any components from opponents during the bout. Okay. Tourney? No. Arena. Currently Oh, okay. I see. Okay, so I guess that's a thing that's happening. Maybe I'll check it out off camera. I don't know. Maybe I'll, you know what? Maybe I'll check it out on camera next time. We'll see. For now, though, that was very eventful. Very eventful indeed. And now I'm going to take a break from recording and probably spend some time, a fair amount of time off camera before I come back to the next session, getting some more levels on people. Oh, before I leave... It doesn't really matter. Guild. Missions. I did the first 3 that were repeatable. And now there's a whole bunch of them. Ooh. That unlocks the Beastmaster class. Okay. So the something that I learned reading up about missions is that if you fail a mission, you can still try again. It doesn't just go away. So that's good to know. That said, this one gets me a new recruit, so I thought I'd go ahead and get that one started before I leave. And I'm guaranteed to succeed, but even so, I'm going to send a monster for fun. Arbiter Lancaster needs your help again. Some terrifying menace has been wreaking havoc among the rangers, travelers, and even mushroom pickers near the bridge. There's been no loss of life yet, thankfully, but many wounded. Sounds like you could use someone talented in the healing arts, as well as a monster as ferocious as the opposition you face. Alright, so we're going to send... who's currently a mender? You're a mender. And... you're a monster. And then we'll send... you and you. And then, let's see. We're going to do... oh, it's repeatable and it gives me hello. Wiped out. A small caravan was taking a detour near here to avoid a washed-out road. It was torn apart. The only survivor was too shaken up to tell us anything useful, but whatever's responsible, perhaps a harvester or other demon, inflicts terrible wounds. That's what the harvester is. A monster would prove a good opponent for such filthy creatures. A healer would be a good choice as well, in case things go sideways on you. So, let's see. Do I have anybody else? Being a healer, I do. And I've got more monsters while I'm at it. You. And we'll send a Templar and a Knight. Oh, and one more. Sorry, I was only thinking for you. Okay. That's 2. So let's do one more. That one's repeatable. This one's not repeatable. Thorn Serum and Scout's Garb. And I think City is like Peddler and Scoundrel. Gambler, I think, are all City. This one is repeatable. Randomly gives me something. Lots of influence from this one, that's good. Shoot. You know what? I'm going to go with this one. There have been several well-coordinated raids recently in this area, but instead of looking for loot, this lot is focused on granaries and dairies, suggesting an organized group in need of supplies. I think Sigil is behind it. Unusual activity has been spotted near this temple, but the criminals have so far proved elusive. If you don't want to spook them, using a human leader would be a wise choice. Sure. Get me some aloe, please. Pretty close to leveling. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's my 3 people. So now, I'm going to call it good. And next time, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe the tournament, maybe more story. We'll see what I get done in the meantime. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!